At the end of this video, I'll be investing £2,000 into the account, and that should bring our account. Bear in mind, 6 months ago, I was 30, across 30 anyways, and broke. And by broke, I mean broke was a joke. And I've been able to, in under 6 months, save up. I'll be recording all of this, by the way, and showing you guys on camera. And I've been able to save now, I believe, £12,000, okay? And I'm making this video not to impress you, but to impress upon you as to what's possible. And really just show you that you could take your situation, your current situation, to the next level. And by the next level, I mean having money, essentially. And we know money makes the world go round, right? So I'm going to be showing you guys on camera right now. So as I said, man of my words, I'm going to be investing £2,000 by the end of this video. So we're going to start it off with, right now, we'll just drop 100 real quick. And then I'll be mentioning what you need to do in order to get yourself in a similar situation, okay? All right, let me flip the, okay. And let's buy, let me look for somewhere dark. All right, so let us buy, as you guys can see from there. Hope the reflection is not destroying anything. Okay, so you can see this is a live account. Buy, let's see, I'll say, let's just go for 300, why not? Okay, 300, Oscar, we'll go for 500, 517, order review, make sure it's Tesla, 2.2 shares, it's gonna go off market value, that's fine, buy, so you can see 500 there, all right, 517, and then send a buy order. You bought 2.2 shares, all right, and we've got some more. As I said, it's going to be in total about £2,000 that I'm going to be buying on this video live. But as I said, so stay tuned, and I'll keep on buying, literally, but I'm going to be explaining to you guys how I was able to do this just with a normal basic 9-to-5 job. And this happens especially when you reach your bottom, okay? When you reach the bottom, you need to devise a plan and say, okay, cool, I got myself into this. Guess what? I can get myself out. And that's the whole idea. So the plan I had to put in place, I had to tell my family. In fact, you might not like this, but I'll tell you right now, if you've got parents, move back with your parents. Move in back with your parents, because it's going to make the process a lot quicker. And don't forget, this is not permanent. You just want to get out of a situation that you're not happy with. So if you can move back with your parents, great. If you can't, hey, it's up to you. Do whatever you want to do. I'm not going to force you to do anything. So I decided to then make sure I got this done. By the way, nice park. I got this done. We'll go this way since the sun is facing me. Better for you guys to see me. I decided to make sure I get this done by sleeping less. If you love to sleep, this is not the plan for you. I slept less. I picked up any shift that I wanted, that I needed. Whatever was being given, I took. And the job that I want you to get is a job that you're probably not going to like, but it's going to pay you. If you can get a job that just pays somewhat well, you should be okay. All right? If you can get a job that pays you maybe, I don't know, 2.2, 2.5, that's fine. And don't buy any of this, what's behind me right now. Put that to the side, okay? It's not the time. It is not the time for you right now to be buying all of these things. So put that to the side, because, and I had to get rid of my car. So I sold the car, had to get rid of it. We'll grab a bench real quick here and we'll sit down. So I had to sell a car. Anything fancy, you don't want. You only want things that will get you from point A to point B. That's it. Let me move backwards so you guys can see me better. You only want things that can get you from point A to point B. So if you can get an electric scooter to be able to go to work, by all means, but I understand it's not feasible for everybody. But if you can, I strongly encourage it. Why? Because it's going to help you save money. Okay, we're going to sit down, we're going to buy some more shares, and then I'll carry on with the strategy as to how you can also do the same. All right. Whew. It's hot and I'm forced to wear this. The things you have to do in order to hustle, you're not going to like it, and it's not what society tells you to do. But guess what? Society also told you money isn't important. Money, they lied to you. Money doesn't grow on trees. It does, because money is made out of paper and paper grows on trees. So let me type my phone password right now. We'll buy some more, just to keep it transparent, and then we will. I'm hearing a gate, so that's somebody walking in. All right. Let's see. So, all right, cool. Let me flip the phone around. We'll buy another 500. Okay. So hopefully you guys can see the phone right there. All right. So we'll buy. By the way, this is a real live account. Okay, it's not fake or anything. We'll buy. So now we're at 11,000. So let's us buy. I don't really care about my average. What's my average? In fact, let's check. My average is still price $311. Okay, that's my average. And right now it's taking off. When I wanted to buy, it was currently at $305, but now it's $317. It's taking off, but I couldn't have made the video at that time, so I'm just buying it now. You don't want to get too hold up. Okay, so we're going to buy another 500 worth. 500. It's doing in shares, isn't it? So let's go another 500. Why not? If not, why not? We're building the account. Don't forget, I started on 0. Can you imagine, guys? So we're buying 520 shares. Fees is going to be 78p. That's 2.2 shares. Buy. So you want to move away, little wasp. I don't want to kill you. We love nature, so we don't want that. So as you guys can see, this is a live video, keeping it transparent. So now we're at 11,716. And bear in mind, in April, guys, let me try and find it, okay? I'll find it and I'll show you guys. In April, I had 0 in this account. If I can load up the account, I had 0. I didn't know where to start, how to begin it or anything. So in 2025 April, I'll show you guys, don't worry, so hang in there. I told you this is a transparent video, not to impress you, but to impress upon you as to what's possible. And if I can do it, you can definitely too. So look at that. You see? In April, I had about £30. Well, it's not zoom. Wait for it. There we go. About £30. If you look at the black line there, around about April, there was literally, 17, my bad. April 1st, £17 in that account. As you guys can see, it's a live account, it's not a screenshot. Okay? And and we're building our positions. It's gone to 18, so it's literally taking off. We're building our position. In fact, for more transparent reason, let's see, we could buy another buy, because I genuinely believe it's really going to take off and go to another position. So let's buy another 500. All right. In fact, let me check my average again. You do have to keep checking your average. So my average is going to 300. It's still 1166. Okay. So my average, as you guys can see there, 311.66. I'm fine with that, even though it's pumping again. we're more focused on long term, so I'm okay. We'll go for another 500, and then we'll analyze and see. So 2.2 again, review, 520, 78p for fees, buy, send. You just bought some more. Okay, 2.2 at 317. We'll check our average now. Okay, 311.91. Yeah, I'm fine with that. As I said, we're focused on the long term, okay? And this is the plan. So I reckon I'm going to be at around maybe 20K. I'm estimating 20K. Bear in mind, this is someone in the UK with a normal basic 9 to 5, okay? You could do this in the US. By the way, I flip on Facebook as well. So Facebook, you could buy stuff and then flip it. Old things that I don't have, I sell. I cut hair on the side as well to make some extra income. But when I crossed my 30s, I just realized, wait, nobody's coming to rescue me. Nobody's coming to save me. Single, I had a relationship that didn't work out. Absolutely amazing person. I don't speak bad on anyone really, to be honest with you. I'm just not that type of guy. And yeah, so I had to restart life from the beginning. So as I was saying, get your normal job. I need to keep checking on this price because I might have to buy another 500 again. So let me log back in, and as I said, I'm taking you guys along the full journey. So most people don't do this, you know, they don't show you. This price keeps skyrocketing. So guys, we might have to buy another 500 because this price is skyrocketing right now. It's currently at 318. It's very volatile, but that's why we like it, because you make the most amount of profit. Okay, I'm gonna have to go in for the kill again before my battery dies, because I'm at 8% on my phone. So let's see. Let's check. I'll flip it to show you guys. Take you along the journey, of course. Okay, so I'll keep my camera there. All right, let's see. So currently we've already made £148 return, 151, as you can see from there. And even right now, it's still baffling me how I was down on my knees, begging, please, broke, completely broke. Broke was a joke. And we've been able to make if it zooms in, 7K profit, 7.8K profit. Okay. And net of my own money put in is about 4 something, 4.6, if you can see there. I don't know how well the camera is showing it, but as I said, this is not really a fancy video. This is an honest video. If you're on YouTube looking for a bunch of crazy edits, go watch a Mr. Beast video. You're not going to find it here. But if you want someone who's taking you along their journey, where they've stripped everything down, normal, 9 to 5, telling you that you can do it from just a basic job. If you're moving back with your parents, it's an extra bonus. But even if you didn't, you had a room you was renting for a couple of £100, you can do this. Or a couple of $100, you could a trillion gazillion % do this. But okay, cool. Let's focus, because this price is skyrocketing. It's almost at 319 just in the making of this video. Okay, so what should we do now? 318, I believe is gonna skyrocket to like 333. So I'm going to buy again. Let me see how much I can afford this time. I think I'll just do the max that I have left. I think I have like maybe 100 and something. That will make it around roughly 2K. Because off camera, I already dropped 100 and something. So rather than shares, let's do value. What do I have left? Do I have 200 left? No, I've done a bunch of 500 off camera as well. I think that's the max that I have left. Buy. I'll buy anyways, just since the price is skyrocketing. Okay, so you guys, you just bought some more shares. Okay. Since the price is taking off, guys, we might as well. And I don't normally advise when the price is pumping, that's when you buy. But because I know what I'm doing, I've got experience in doing this. I've been doing this for a while. Yeah. But usually you want to buy on the low when the price is dipping and there's a bunch of reds. But because I've been tracking it for a while now, I know, literally, trust me, guys. I know you saw the amount of returns, right? From 4 something K to what, 8K, 7K return. Unheard of. You don't see that, and you don't see anyone showing what I'm showing you. So, I mean, look at that, 423%. I'll show you, don't worry. We're not hiding. 400, you see that? 423%. Now at 12.4. I think we can get this close to 15 in what? I'm hearing a gate behind me, so you have to check, man. You have to be vigilant, perspicacious. Yeah. I think, see, it's a bunch of people behind me there. Yeah, but I think we can get this to a decent number where we're very happy. I think we're aiming for 20 before the year's end, but I think we can surpass 20 easily. I think by the end of the year, you should be seeing around about 30, and that's me being not too optimistic on purpose. By the end of the year, I believe you should see, but I don't know. It's up to you guys. If you want me to track it, if you enjoy this kind of, like, honesty or kind of content, I can track my whole journey, and maybe we can build something where, come with me whilst I build up to 100K. That's what you guys, if that's what you guys want. But I just thought I'll make a video of what I would have wanted to see, almost like what I don't have a big brother, I'm the oldest, but what I would have wanted my older brother to show me, transparency. And then I'm gonna get back to now how I was able to do this. So every single paycheck, that I basically just didn't have a life. Okay, some of you guys, you already know what the answer is. And by not having a life, I don't mean that I didn't socialize or whatever it is. I did, but I was just very prudent. And I noticed that for the months, when I picked up every single shift that I could, and I didn't really spend, it made me realize it's not about how much you make, but it's about how much you keep, and then what you do with what you keep. What I kept, I did not keep in the bank. I invested it. That's the difference. That's what took me to the next level, you see? Because what I kept was not sitting in my bank account, it was invested, and the investments did the heavy lifting for me. So technically right now I would have maybe like 4K. You saw, because I showed you what I put in was roughly 4-ish K. All right, I'll re-show you. And then investments done the rest, you see. But if I didn't have the wisdom to be able to do what I do and invest, I will still be, stuck. 4K is impressive, but I'll rather take 12. Look, you see that? You see the net deposit? So that's a rough net deposit, and then 7.8. It usually, I've seen that jump up to like 9, but it fluctuates, you see. But if you guys want me to track it, as I said, I'll track it and show you guys. So 7.8, 423%, 0.1 return, rate of return. Unheard of, man. Unheard of. Unheard of. So, which bank is going to give you that kind of return? Please tell me. I'll wait. What bank is going to do that? No. So, plan of action. If you can get a HGV license, I highly recommend it. If you're in America, basically just try and get a truck driving license. If you can get a HGV license, I'm on about highly recommend it. That's one. 2 is if you've got a physique, which I do under this, it might not seem like it, then get a security, is it called what is it called? CIS or something like that, but it's a security badge. Get that, and then in between your normal 9 to 5 job, start doing extra hours. For example, being a bouncer on door nightclubs or whatever it is going to help you make extra income. Take that extra income and then dip into investments. If you guys want me to create like a, I don't know, a actual paid group where I show you guys a bit more in depth when I'll be updating when I'm buying more shares so that you guys can follow along. It'll be paid because I don't do free anymore because I used to, because people don't take stuff serious. People don't change their life, you know. People who pay attention. That's what I like to say. So if you guys want to do that, where I do a live update whenever I'm buying, so you can join the journey and what I'm buying with shares, I'm more than happy to do like a little paid group where we get together, and whenever I'm buying something, I update it, and then you can jump in or you can't. It's up to you. Let me know in the description, in the comment section, my bad, of this video. And yeah, I'm more than happy to do that. Let me know your story. Where are you? How much money do you have? Are you currently broke? Are you in your 30s? Have you entered your 30s broke? I entered my 30s broke as a joke. And now I'm at a place where I can even afford just the basic stuff like, food and all of this. Beforehand, yeah, long day. But now I'm here. So like the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you like this and enjoyed this, and you, my friend, I'll catch you on the next one. God bless.